You're spot on.
Absolutely. And and these professors, the IIT professors, and I interact with a lot of them also, they are the ones who are also very innovative to come and tell what do they want this Gemini to do. See, one is you become a slave of a tool, right? Or one, you become a master of the tool. So when you can start, when you know that how can I use the tool to the best benefit of what I want, I think you will be fine, because the productivity that you will get out of it will be phenomenal, right? Rather than being, okay, I'm being just lazy and okay, I don't want to create a question paper, so I'm just using a tool to create a question paper, right? Today, we have seen lesson plans that can be segregated by difficulty levels.
Correct.
Right? They can be different for different students. I remember when I used to, prepare for competitive exams, there used to be set A, set B, set C, right? Today, I think there can be set 1, 2 to 60. For
Correct.
60 students, you can have 60 question
Absolutely.
papers. And it's not a question of how you do it. It's a question of whether you want to do it or not, right? Whether you want to give 60 different question papers to different 60 students in the class, right? But it's possible. If a teacher feels that, okay, I've got 60 students who have different levels of understanding, and I want to create, let's not go to 60, even 10 sets of question paper. With just a click of a button, they can just upload, the subject, and we can create, a question paper out of it. And I'm not talking about creating question paper from the web or the internet at large. I'm talking about guardrailing a question paper to the point, to the T, where you want to guardrail the content about, right?
Correct.
For example, if I am a teacher who has given a virtual video or a lecture on a particular concept to a particular class, right? Can I use that same video, upload it into a tool, and create a question paper out of it? Very much possible. The tool will not go entire universe or the entire internet to create a question. It will just use that 15 minutes of video to generate relevant question paper for the student, right?
Correct.
Same for assessments, right? When you are evaluating, assessment of exam that has been given by students, we can go to a level where a tool can actually do the first level of assessment, mark the answers, and give marks. And the teacher's job is only to overview it. Okay, there can be errors, there can be model which are still not to the mark for a particular concept. So teacher's job remains, okay, I've got 90% of the answers done. These are the few things where I need to intervene. Maybe I can go and change the marks. So 90% of the problem is solved. 10% remains. So it depends on how you want to use the technology and how you want to use these tools to get the best of your productivity high. Is where the whole crux lies.
Yeah, the productivity, I mean, optimization of productivity with these tools is phenomenal, I would say. And from your experience and vision, what are the core skills every student, be it from schools or colleges, should have, which would be mandatory by 2030, which they may not be focusing right now?
If you're talking about soft skills, I think it's curiosity and the excitement to use a tool, correct?
Right.
So curiosity and cognitive ability, these are no-brainers. You need to be curious about things. What next, right? You need to be able to connect the concept to a real life use case, and that's where the whole paradigm will shift. If you're lagging on that, and if you're only mugging up things without properly understanding where the use of this concept is going to be, I think that's where a student's evolution will stop, right? And we see some patterns around it, which these tools come and intervene again on those patterns. Few things will get obsolete, few things will get evolved. I think, whether it is a job, whether it is in education, whether it is in any industry for that matter, a few things will get automated.
Correct.
Few things will get obsolete, few things, and the only thing is, if you are learning enough to be updated to the next wave of technology, you will continue to be relevant to the industry, to the roles, right? It's only about how much you are hungry to learn.